Have you ever reached for a handful of nuts, confident you were making a healthy choice, only to wonder if some of them might actually be harming your body? Imagine being told that certain nuts could raise your risk of heart disease by nearly 50%, spike your blood pressure, or quietly damage your liver and brain. And here's the most unsettling part. What if the nut you enjoy the most is the very one slowly working against your health? In this video, we'll uncover the surprising truth about which nuts you should welcome into your diet and which ones you must avoid to stay safe. Stay with me until the end, because the number one most dangerous nut may shock you. It could already be in your kitchen, silently taking a toll on your body. Before we dive in, if you find value in this channel, please like this video to help spread these lessons on healthy aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. And now, let's begin. Fourth place, almonds, the bone-strengthening powerhouse. Among all the foods that support an aging body, almonds shine as a true cornerstone, especially for bone health. These nutrient-dense nuts are rich in calcium and vitamin E, a dynamic duo that strengthens bones and helps counter the natural decline that comes with age. As the years pass, bones grow more porous and fragile, especially after 65, raising the risk of fractures that can bring serious complications and long recoveries. Just a quarter cup of almonds a day, about 23 nuts, supplies nearly 100 milligrams of calcium, an essential defense against bone density loss. This serving also delivers a strong dose of vitamin E, which plays a key role in bone remodeling and shields the skeleton from oxidative stress. What truly sets almonds apart, though, is their magnesium content, a mineral many older adults lack. Magnesium ensures calcium goes where it belongs, into the bones, instead of settling in the arteries where it can cause cardiovascular problems. One serving of almonds contains around 80 milligrams of magnesium, supporting not just bone strength, but also muscle function and nerve signaling, both essential for staying independent as we age. Almonds also earn their place as a heart-healthy nut, thanks to their monounsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol, tied to heart disease. This matters greatly for seniors, as heart disease risk naturally increases with age. Studies show that eating almonds regularly can lower LDL levels by up to 7%, giving a natural boost to cardiovascular health. On top of that, almonds help fight constipation, an issue troubling nearly 40% of seniors. With about 3.5 grams of fiber per quarter cup, they keep digestion regular while also supporting stable blood sugar levels, especially important for those managing diabetes or prediabetes. For the best results, aim for 15 to 20 almonds daily, preferably raw or dry roasted, and avoid added salt that could raise blood pressure. Almonds also bring vital cognitive benefits, something every senior should consider. Research from Tufts University shows that almonds can help reduce oxidative damage in brain cells, a major factor in cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. The secret lies in the skin, which contains flavonoids that work together with vitamin E to create a powerful antioxidant shield. These compounds neutralize free radicals, protecting brain tissue and potentially slowing age-related memory loss. For this reason, whole almonds with the skin intact are the best choice. But seniors with swallowing difficulties, known as dysphagia, should take caution. Thorough chewing or switching to almond butter can lower the choking risk while still delivering all the nutritional value. Now let's turn to walnuts, often called the cognitive champion. Their very shape resembles the human brain, a fitting symbol of their benefits. Walnuts are the richest source of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Just 1 ounce, about 14 halves, provides 2.5 grams of ALA, essential for healthy neurotransmission and protecting brain cell membranes. This becomes especially important as cognitive decline, and conditions like Alzheimer's and dementia become more common with age. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that seniors who ate about 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks showed notable improvements in memory, mental flexibility, and processing speed. These benefits are linked to walnuts' unique polyphenols, which can cross the blood-brain barrier to fight inflammation and oxidative stress directly in neural tissue. By lowering these damaging processes, walnuts may help delay or even prevent the onset of neurodegenerative diseases. Walnuts also contain melatonin, a hormone vital for regulating sleep cycles that naturally decline with age. Since sleep disturbances affect nearly half of all seniors, enjoying a handful of walnuts before bed may promote deeper, more restorative rest. Beyond brain and sleep support, walnuts are powerful allies for the heart. Their blend of ALA, arginine, and polyphenols helps relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce oxidative stress. Clinical studies confirm that regular walnut consumption can lower blood pressure and even enhance the effects of hypertension medications. For the best results, keep walnuts refrigerated to protect their delicate oils, and aim for 7 to 9 halves daily. This small habit can nurture both brain and heart health well into your later years. An often overlooked benefit of walnuts is their ability to support fine motor skills. Cracking them by hand can act as a simple exercise for dexterity, especially valuable for seniors with arthritis or reduced hand strength. Even their slight bitterness, sometimes seen as unpleasant, is actually proof of the powerful antioxidants they carry, compounds that deliver wide-reaching anti-aging benefits. Embracing the taste is embracing their strength. Now, let's turn to second place. Pistachios, the blood pressure regulator. These green and purple gems are true allies for heart health. Their low sodium and high potassium content make them uniquely effective at balancing blood pressure. Just a 1-ounce serving, about 49 nuts, provides nearly 285 milligrams of potassium, which counteracts sodium's impact and supports kidney function. As kidneys naturally lose efficiency with age, sodium retention often drives blood pressure higher. Regular pistachio intake has been shown to lower systolic pressure by 3 to 5 millimeters of mercury, an effect comparable to certain medications, but without the side effects. That makes pistachios a smart, heart-friendly snack for seniors. Beyond cardiovascular health, pistachios also safeguard vision. Packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, they concentrate in the macula of the eye, filtering harmful blue light and reducing oxidative stress. This protection is critical, since age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss after 60, affects nearly 1 in 5 seniors. By adding pistachios to their diet, seniors can strengthen eye health and even slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration. Their light crunch is another advantage, as they are gentler on teeth and gums compared to harder nuts like almonds or Brazil nuts, making them ideal for older adults with dental sensitivities. The process of shelling pistachios creates a mindful eating habit, slowing the pace and helping with portion control. In fact, a study in the International Journal of Obesity found that seeing the pile of empty shells helps regulate intake, reducing the risk of overeating. This is especially valuable for the 1 in 4 Americans over 65 living with diabetes or prediabetes. Each ounce of pistachios provides 3 grams of fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar. For those with arthritis, choosing partially open pistachios eases the strain of shelling while still engaging the mind and senses. A daily serving of about 49 unsalted or lightly salted pistachios strikes the right balance between flavor and health benefits. Their vibrant green and purple hues are more than just appealing. They reflect a rich antioxidant profile that combats free radicals, slowing cellular aging and reducing the risk of chronic disease. With these benefits, pistachios offer seniors a tasty, practical snack that nourishes both body and mind. Now we arrive at first place: Brazil nuts, the true thyroid health champion. These creamy, nutrient-dense nuts are unmatched in their selenium content. Just a single nut provides about 96 micrograms, around 137% of the daily recommended intake. This is particularly important as thyroid disorders, including both hypo and hyperthyroidism, affect nearly 20% of adults over 65. Symptoms like fatigue, weight gain, or mood swings are often dismissed as part of aging, yet they can signal thyroid trouble. Selenium plays a vital role by converting inactive thyroid hormone T4 into its active form T3, which regulates metabolism, energy, and even emotional balance. With steady thyroid support, Brazil nuts help seniors maintain vitality and resilience. These nuts also offer neurological benefits through their unique fatty acids, which protect the myelin sheath surrounding nerve cells. Myelin breakdown, common with age, slows reflexes and cognitive function. By supporting myelin integrity, Brazil nuts may help seniors stay sharp and responsive. The selenium in Brazil nuts is especially bioavailable, absorbed more efficiently than many supplements, making them a superior natural source. But their potency means moderation is essential. Just 1 to 2 nuts a day is enough. Too much can cause selenium toxicity, with symptoms like nausea or even hair loss. Their rich, buttery texture makes a small serving satisfying, while their fiber content, about 1 gram per nut, supports digestive health and helps relieve constipation, a frequent concern for older adults. To preserve freshness, choose nuts in their shells and store them in the refrigerator, as their delicate oils can spoil quickly. Brazil nuts also extend their benefits to mood and immunity. Selenium supports antioxidant defenses and strengthens immune cell activity, giving seniors both greater resistance to infections and a more balanced emotional state. By adding just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day, older adults can tap into a natural remedy for thyroid health, brain function, and overall well-being. Their naturally sweet, buttery taste also makes them a satisfying alternative to processed snacks that often tempt seniors. Beyond flavor, these nutrient-dense nuts deliver remarkable benefits, especially for those over 65. Recent research highlights their abundance of selenium, a powerful antioxidant linked to slowing the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes that shrink with age and accelerate cellular decline. Supporting telomere health may help ease the effects of aging, making Brazil nuts a smart addition to any senior's nutrition plan. But while some nuts provide impressive benefits, others may pose hidden risks for older adults. Peanuts, cashews, and macadamia nuts stand out as varieties that seniors should approach with caution, as their nutritional makeup, processing, and physical traits can worsen age-related health challenges. Peanuts may look like a safe choice, but the truth is more concerning. Unlike true nuts, peanuts are legumes that grow underground, which makes them vulnerable to mold contamination and aflatoxins. These toxic compounds can harm the liver and, with regular intake, even raise the risk of liver cancer. As the body's detox systems weaken with age, seniors are especially susceptible to these hidden dangers. Beyond contamination, peanuts contain proteins that may spark inflammation, even in those without diagnosed allergies. For older adults already facing joint pain, cardiovascular issues, or memory decline, this low-grade inflammation can worsen existing problems and lower quality of life. Adding to the risk, peanuts are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. Since most people already consume far too much omega-6 compared to omega-3, this imbalance fuels systemic inflammation that can damage overall health. Another risk often overlooked is the interaction between peanuts and medications commonly prescribed to seniors, such as blood thinners like warfarin. This combination can create complications that no one should ignore. Peanuts also contain vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners and raise the risk of clotting or bleeding events. This interaction is rarely emphasized by doctors, leaving many seniors unaware of its dangers. Commercial peanut products like peanut butter add another layer of concern. Many brands include hydrogenated oils, excess salt, and sugar, which can strain the heart and blood vessels, especially for the 63% of older Americans managing high blood pressure. Even unsalted natural peanut butter may still elevate blood pressure due to its sodium content. Storage is another hidden risk. Improperly kept peanuts can turn rancid, generating free radicals that accelerate cellular aging. And the dry roasting process often used in commercial products creates acrylamide, a chemical tied to cognitive decline, a worrying thought for those already concerned about memory loss. Even if you've eaten peanuts without obvious problems, reducing intake can still be beneficial. Replacing them with safer choices like Brazil nuts, almonds, or walnuts a few times a week provides essential nutrients without the same level of toxins or inflammatory triggers. Cashews, however, carry their own risks despite their healthy reputation. High in carbohydrates, about 9 grams per ounce, and relatively low in fiber and protective compounds, they can pose unique challenges for seniors. Cashews, often mistaken as a universally healthy choice, can in fact pose serious risks for older adults. Their high carbohydrate content creates a significant glycemic impact, which is especially concerning for the 25% of seniors living with diabetes and nearly half with pre-diabetes. For these individuals, cashews may trigger sharp blood sugar spikes, making it harder to maintain control and increasing the risk of long-term complications. Physically, cashews can also be dangerous. Their smooth, curved shape makes them difficult to chew and swallow, particularly for seniors with dysphagia or other swallowing difficulties. Aspiration of cashews is a documented risk, turning a simple snack into a potential choking hazard. Nutritionally, cashews are rich in oxalates, compounds that bind to calcium in the digestive tract, reducing its absorption. For seniors already vulnerable to osteoporosis and declining bone density, this can worsen calcium deficiencies and further weaken skeletal health. Oxalates also heighten the risk of kidney stones, a condition that becomes more common after age 60, especially in those with a history of renal problems. Processing adds another layer of concern. To remove urushiol, a toxic compound also found in poison ivy, cashews undergo heavy roasting or steaming, which destroys heat-sensitive nutrients. Many commercial cashew products are oil-roasted and heavily salted, introducing unhealthy fats and excess sodium that strain the cardiovascular system and drive up blood pressure in older adults. Cashews also contain enzyme inhibitors that interfere with protein digestion, an issue for many seniors who already struggle with reduced digestive efficiency. Since protein is vital for preserving muscle mass and strength, this can quietly undermine overall health. Their creamy texture, while enjoyable, often leads to overeating, fueling unwanted weight gain at a stage of life when metabolism naturally slows. A smarter choice is replacing cashews with walnuts or almonds, both of which deliver stronger nutritional value and fewer risks. Macadamia nuts, though prized for their rich, buttery taste, bring another set of concerns. They are the most calorie-dense nut, packing nearly 200 calories and 22 grams of fat per ounce. For older adults with slower metabolic rates, this caloric load makes weight management harder and raises the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The fat profile adds to the concern. About 3 grams of saturated fat per ounce can push LDL cholesterol higher, a danger for seniors already battling cardiovascular disease or high cholesterol. For those with silent gallstones, a condition affecting roughly 15% of older adults, the heavy fat content may also trigger painful gallbladder attacks. Physically, macadamia nuts are dense and hard, posing risks for seniors with crowns, bridges, or fragile enamel. Biting into them can cause dental damage or discomfort, a costly problem for those over 65. To make matters worse, many commercial macadamia products are oil-roasted and heavily salted, adding unhealthy fats and sodium that place even greater strain on the heart and blood vessels. The rich taste of macadamia nuts can easily tempt seniors into overeating, especially as changes in taste with age often draw them to stronger flavors. Many assume they share the same heart health benefits as other nuts, but their high saturated fat content and limited evidence in cardiovascular studies tell a different story. Another concern is cost. Macadamias are among the priciest nuts, leading many seniors on fixed incomes to opt for cheaper, lower-quality options that may be rancid or poorly stored. Rancid nuts carry oxidized fats, generating harmful free radicals that speed up age-related oxidative stress. A safer approach is choosing more affordable, nutrient-rich alternatives like almonds or Brazil nuts. These provide health benefits without the financial strain or added risks. As we grow older, our nutritional needs change, and making the right dietary choices becomes essential for sustaining energy, brain health, and overall well-being. Nuts are often praised as nutrient-dense superfoods, but not all are equally suited for seniors. Pistachios, however, stand out as a truly powerful ally. Packed with antioxidants, healthy fats, fiber, and key nutrients like vitamin B6 and potassium, they support heart health, ease inflammation, and promote smooth digestion, 3 priorities for aging adults. If you've been regularly eating macadamia nuts, rich in calories and monounsaturated fats but lacking in protein and fiber, switching to pistachios can provide a more balanced option to support the needs of aging bodies. On the other hand, pine nuts, though small, carry significant risks for older adults and are among the least advisable choices. These dangers arise from a mix of physiological, nutritional, and even medication-related factors, making them particularly concerning for seniors. That's why pine nuts are best avoided in later years. So there you have it, a complete guide to the nuts that can strengthen your heart, sharpen your mind, and enhance your well-being, as well as the ones that could quietly put your health at risk. What's the one lesson you'll take from today's video? Perhaps it's adding almonds for stronger bones, cutting back on peanuts, or avoiding pine nuts to protect your health. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthy Aging Blueprint for more valuable insights. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace always.